This is the walk from the Hard Rock Hotel at Universal Studios Orlando Resort to Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure. This morning we're heading to Islands of Adventure. We're attending an early morning park hour at Islands of Adventure this morning. It's open at 8 a.m. for hotel resort guests. The closest theme park is Universal Studios. It's just on the other side of security. And then you have to walk across to get to Islands of Adventure. It's the further one from the Hard Rock. But further is relatively speaking. It's still shorter, either one, than coming from Royal Pacific, which is the next closest theme park hotel, I would guess. We'll have to see with Portofino Bay too. We are coming up on security, and it took 5 minutes to walk it. I'll even keep clocking, see how long it takes after we make it through security. There's no line, so it should be pretty quick, right?
0.3 seconds.
And we are through. There was no line this morning. That took all of 1 minute to get through the security. And we are here at Universal Studios Florida. So it's a 6-minute walk from the hotel to Universal Studios Florida. They do not have early park hours this morning, but Islands of Adventure does, so we're going to go there. Welcome to Adventures by D. This morning we're going to show you what an early park hour looks like for hotel guests at Universal Orlando Resort. We're the week of Memorial Day on Thursday before Memorial Day, to give you an idea of capacity. And Islands of Adventure is the park that's open at 8 a.m. So we got here about 7:30 and the line was already back to the bridge, but it looks like they started letting you in about 7:45. So let's show you what you can do in that first park hour. Join us on this adventure. There's about 15 minutes until the official opening, but I wonder if they let us in earlier. What do you think? Starting about 7:45, the line started moving up, so they must be letting people in a little bit early.
Oh, they just opened more lines.
Yeah, they did. They're all right here, aren't they? Which is cool. And you just have to spread out up here to which line you want. They're pushing us to the right. What is our first stop going to be? Hagrids. This one, he already knew it. Last night, right?
Yeah.
Here we go. We made it through. It's 8 o'clock. We were in a slower line, and I held this up because it never recognizes my fingerprint. They always have to reset me. Pro tip: always bring your ID. Do the annual pass because you never know. So I'm guessing everybody is heading to Hagrids. We shall see. Only a few areas of the park are open for early park admission for hotel guests. These guys are booking it. You see them? I gotta keep up. Tall steps. Look, everybody. There's one direction you can go, and that's how everybody's going. So have your hotel pass ready. We do one on one side of the lanyard for the hotel, and then we do our ticket on the other side. I'm feeling very Seussical this morning. Again, everybody has to go this way that comes in early park admission. Matter of fact, yeah. So you have to go this way. When we came here for Halloween Horror Nights last year and we got the annual passes in October, the lady at Royal Pacific that gave us her passes told us she felt the better value was just doing the express and not worrying about coming to early park admission, because it's only a few rides that are open and every hotel goes to it. So she thought, don't spend your time at the early park admission, just do express. Problem is, Hagrids and Velocicoaster aren't on express, so you kind of have to get here early for this part to see everything. So here we are. If you want to do Velocicoaster, you cut over here. This is an early park admission, but majority are going to Hagrids. Now it's 8:05 and we're more or less in the line. People came from another direction too, I saw. You saw that? Where do you think they came from? Through Velocicoaster? Maybe? So I'd say 90% of the people coming in are coming for Hagrids. Or Harry Potter. I wonder if Forbidden Journey's open too. It starts here for Hagrids.
We got the wait is short.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, we got here just in time.
Yeah. We're the only ones with this idea.
That's what I'm saying.
So I am intrigued because some people came from another direction to get in the line. So what happened in front of us? Half the people came from somewhere else. So I don't know, Velocicoaster. But 90% of the people came the way we came, and then 10% came in, right? Some other way?
Yeah.
So not sure about that. It's moving though. Wow. We're like going into this show stage to like route us. That's how many people come early.
I picked the line.
I know, right? Wow, look, it even goes up there.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I really doubt it's gonna take 120 minutes.
Is that what it says?
Yeah, you didn't see that?
No.
It said about 2 hours.
It did it? It said 2 hours. Okay.
I really doubt it's taking that long.
Let's hope not.
I can tell you. Unless we get in the line, it's a different story.
This is a cool stage. The show that no longer is. It looks so cool. I wonder if it was a good one. Oh wait, there's another loop-de-loop over here too. Wow. So we're at about 8:15 now. I've been in the park 15 minutes. And we haven't even made it in the actual queue. We're in the extended one. Well, let's see. Maybe they don't send us through the whole one.
The line suddenly starts moving continuously and fastly. They moved us to the real one.
So the Lost Continent is being used really well as a queue for Hagrids, right?
Yeah.
So I wonder what time you have to get in line to get all the way up in the front. And that's the amount of time you probably would have waited in this line. Does that make sense? Yeah. If you're waiting one way or another, it's to get into the park or it's to get on the ride. It just depends how you want to maximize your day. We're about to enter the land. Which one is this one called? Hogsmeade? Hogsmeade.
Are you ready to see the dog?
Fluffy. says it's 8:25 on that clock. Right there. I will say, because it keeps moving, it doesn't feel like you're in line that long. It's the standing that gets to you. So it's different in there. Look, they dressed Frankenstein up in a Hawaiian shirt. It's a summer version of that store. That's funny. Did you catch that? Yeah. Well, look how busy it is in here. So, other than Harry Potter, what else is open for early access? Do we know? Velocicoaster. So Jurassic Park. Do you think the Jurassic Park boat ride is open?
I doubt it.
There's just a handful of things you can do. What?
Straight ahead, there will be more lockers.
Oh yeah, these lockers.
Keep moving straight ahead. Did I go the wrong way? My stuff's in the wrong
So she's saying not to go to these lockers. So we're coming up on the ride. It's 8:30. We're coming up on the ride. We entered the park at 8.
Make sure the GoPro and bags go into a locker.
All right, we have to go put this in the locker. We're going to see you on the other side, let you know how long it takes. I have a feeling that early park hour is just to ride Hagrids. Hopefully we make it through.
Get the old goggles.
To rent a locker, please scan your park ticket at the locker station that has a green light. Remember to keep...
Let's go over here for a second.
Can't complain yet.
Can we stand right here for a sec? Just out of the way. So let's do a time check. It's 9:47, so we got off the ride about 9:43. So we entered the park. What did we get in line? 7:30-ish. Entered the park. Got in the park about 8. They started letting people in about 7:45. Walked back, started getting in the line about 8:05, and it moved. And then after a while, it took a while. And then about 8:50 or 9 o'clock, they added more trains, so they stopped the line for a while. And then we ended up getting on. So it was a long morning. So early park admission for one ride plus, because now it's about 9:45, right? And we did speak to someone that came in single rider who'd been in our line, and they had ended up being in our line and left and joined single rider about 9:10, and they entered the line at the same time we did. So there's that. Was it worth it coming early just to do Hagrids? It's a great ride. Now we're off to get some breakfast maybe and some drink. Here we go.
Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and
Ringing a bell.
so you'll be notified of our next upload. And as always, may the adventures be with you.